Merry full moon in Pisces. In this video, I will be covering an overall energy. I'll be sharing rituals, herbs, and crystals so we can align and maximize this divine energy. So, we will be in the Pisces full moon shadow period from September 4th through September the 10th. The actual full moon peaks in the zodiac sign on September the 7th at 2:13 p.m. Eastern Time, 11:13 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, this is going to be a very deeply spiritual and emotionally charged full moon. The theme of this full moon is going to be surrender to the flow and trust the divine. Pisces is ruled by Uranus, and this planet, this energy has to do with illusions. It governs our subconscious. It has to do with spirituality, endings, and dreams. So under this moon, we're going to be invited to let go of what we cannot control, and again, to trust the divine unseen forces and allow for the energy to flow and clear out as it needs to. So there's going to be themes around emotional surrender. And so full moons are all about releasing anyway, resting and reflecting. This is a partial solar eclipse. Yeah, right? Yep, a partial solar eclipse. So we have this energy that's going to be more intensified here. But with it being in Pisces, Pisces represents the end of the zodiac, right? Pisces is the last zodiac before we enter a new cycle with Aries. So this moon is going to be about clearing emotional clutter, grief, guilt, fantasy, and false hopes. A lot of us may feel extra sensitive, teary, or dreamy. But this is a powerful time to release those illusions that's been creating confusion. So this is a time to really be honest with ourselves. With it being a full moon, truth is definitely going to be illuminated. Your dreams are going to be freaking vivid, again, to bring you that insight and clarity. This is going to be a powerful time to release unspoken grief and relationships that only exist in the mind. So heavy on releasing the fantasy and letting go of the version of you that only existed to survive. There will be themes around intuition, dreams, and your spiritual connection, like we talked about. Pisces governs the spiritual realm, the third eye, and the subconscious mind. So like I said, your dreams will be vivid. Visions may come through tears or silence. Like I said, this emotional energy is going to definitely be bringing a lot of clarity and insight. And also this full moon is going to be strengthening our connections to our ancestors, gods, and higher self. So this is the time where you want to really ask those questions and be open to the truth that is revealed to you. There will be themes around ending cycles, as well as inviting us to cleanse energetically. Okay, so like I talked about Pisces being the final zodiac sign, this full moon is going to be acting as a portal of closure. So what are you ready to close? What's showing up, inviting you to close it up? You may feel called to cut cords with lingering energetic attachments. If you do want to align with this energy, I would definitely recommend booking a cut and clear ritual on CrystalineMars.com. But this is the time to cut cords with lingering energetic attachments. This is a great time to cleanse your altar, your home, and your sacred spaces, to do your laundry. This is a powerful time to allow yourself to feel the emotions of Pisces. Pisces is a water sign. And so this is an invitation for you to feel, for you to cry it out, for you to purge it out and be still. Okay, and so we also have themes around dissolving the ego and returning to oneness. Okay, so this moon is going to be asking you to release pride, competition, and self-sabotage, and that is what's going to be that's what's going to allow for you to transcend to the next cycle. And this is a time to invite in compassion, forgiveness, and inner unity. So herbs that align with this energy are mugwort. That's going to help you when it comes to tapping into your intuition, dreams, and spiritual communication. Blue lotus is connected to that crown chakra, astral traveling. And then we have chamomile, is great for emotional soothing and inviting in that inner peace. Like I said, it may be a lot of emotional turbulence, so that chamomile is definitely going to be your best friend. Passion flower is going to be great when it comes to nervous system support as well as spiritual surrender. Damiana is going to also help you when it comes to strengthening your third eye and vivid dreams. Lemon balm is going to be great for softening your anxiety and opening your heart gently. And white sage and lavender, that'll be great for cleansing the energy, clearing the spiritual fog, and creating a sacred space for healing and releasing and divine revelation. Okay, so crystals that I would recommend to align with this energy are amethyst, labradorite, moonstone, aquamarine, celestite, selenite. Rituals. So being that Pisces is a water sign, anything and everything water. Any and everything water. All right. So a spiritual purge bath. All right. And your theme can be around releasing, cleansing, and surrendering. You can use any of the herbs that we mentioned before. Your lavender, your chamomile, your blue lotus, whatever it is that you have. If you don't have any of those, remember you always have what you need. So work with what you have. You can use Epsom salt or sea salt, pink Himalayan salt. You can add some crystals to your water as well. I would recommend polished stones. Sometimes the raw stones can be a little funny in the water. So just to play it safe, if you would like to place some crystals in your water to assist with energetically charging it with your intentions. And setting intentions, right? Setting the ambiance. I definitely recommend getting some incense as well. You could, like I said, get white sage. Palo Santo will be a good incense to burn. And set your intentions to release, to cleanse, to purge, and emerge, right? Submerge yourself in that water. And you can sit in there for about 10 to 15 minutes and just allow your visualization to take place when it comes to just clearing out this smudge, this energetic dirt that comes to surface, and allow yourself to feel whatever comes up, right? Whatever wave of emotions, whether it's gratitude, sadness, grief, allow yourself to feel. All right, so set your intentions to release what no longer serves. Soak in the silence with some soft music as well, if that does, you know, resonate with you. I love listening to Beautiful Chorus. I love Beautiful Chorus. Check them out if you hadn't already. I know they are on Apple Music. I'm sure they're on Spotify. I know they're on YouTube, but they have a lot of different albums that I love, and they definitely set the vibe when it comes to like sitting in this energy. And remember to allow yourself to cry if it does come up. And then at the conclusion of your bath, I would recommend pouring a bowl of water or a cup of water, or just rinsing the water, you know, over your crown, through your hair as a close out. Also, another ritual, speaking of the working with the full moon, cord cutting, right? Either you can book your own ritual on CrystalineMars.com and we can work together, right? There's power in numbers, or you can conduct your own. And if y'all didn't know, we do have a sacred severance set, which is like a cord cutting set available on CrystalineMars.com, and it includes 2 candles, bay leaves, and twine, so you can conduct your own. But I would recommend, if you want to do the cord cutting and closure letter, to write a letter to the person, version of you, or the situation that you're releasing. Speak it aloud and burn it or release it into water. Okay. And some intentions that you can claim or set are: I trust the divine flow of my life. I release all illusions with love and clarity. I'll call back my energy from people, stories, and timelines that no longer serve me. And another one that you can set is: I am held, supported, and spiritually protected. So that is our Pisces full moon energy debrief. Thank y'all for sharing this space. If you want to align, like I said, book your cord cutting, your cut and clear ritual, or you can even book a Pisces alignment ritual on the website CrystalineMars.com to assist you with your cleansing, clearing, and aligning with this beautiful energy here. So let's close out with our declaration, which is going to be, I choose rest, stillness, and surrender as sacred acts. ACTS. I choose rest, stillness, and surrender as sacred acts. I choose rest, stillness, and surrender as sacred acts. So ultimately, take it easy with this full moon. Be gentle, be honest, and allow for the energy to move out divinely. Be sure to like this video, share this video, comment down below, leave some white hearts, some blue hearts. Thank y'all for sharing this space, and I'll see you very soon on the next video. Peace and love. Ashe.